Steve, hope you're all well today. Glen to Muglar Takar Hurish Awadin Gundoan Sashin Goderule Eish the store Takyol Eroi Is Kasfer Lichelishin Rev Dolfuidum Green. You hear my voices calling for you from dawn until noon, and then till day's end. Oh, age the store to call away is cause for the hellish and rev the freedom green. That knowing the glorious shag a dear for hon is chasing so schnachte is to a go along the bin away the stove the call away is cause for the yellowish and red the freedom green. Eis the star to call away is cause for the yellowish and red the freedom green. Steve Gachtene, I hope you're all doing very well today on this Sunday. Usually I do a live stream of a Saturday, but with Halloween, Iha Hauna and all that, it ended up being that today was going to work out better. We have somebody saying hello from Battle Creek. How are you doing, Liz? So if anyone's on Facebook, do say hello as well. I just want to double check that everything is going the right ways in the streaming world. We have Rory Aiken on with us from California, and there's Sandy on Facebook. Thanks very much. Hello to everybody, and we're on a bit later as well, so hopefully that's okay. I know I picked the wrong time for Detroit people because the Detroit radio show is on with Kathleen at the moment, so sorry to Kathleen for cutting in on our time. It won't happen again, and we'll figure out a better time for it. That first song there is called Eisht a Store, and the Chieftains did it years ago, and it was a wonderful tune. My sister Quiva sings it as well, and I forgot the translation to English of the second verse there, but sure, you got the gist of it anyway. Age the store means listen, my love, and so it's a nice Irish. What do you call it? A macaronic song. It's got English and Irish in there as well. Gonna try out this one from my Yates album. This is The Stolen Child. We've Colm Dalton in here as well. How are you doing, Colm? Colm is the king of massage in Ireland. Actually, we used to go for massages in Colm's place in the KCR, and that's where the lads from Foyle, Arms and Hog had their, if you've ever seen, they're really funny, all different things to do with Ireland and England and Wales meet for a party and all these different, it's amazing. Foyle, Arms and Hog, if you haven't seen them, you need to look them up. They're great. So they'd be they had their headquarters in the same building as Colm had his thing. So hope all's well, Colm, and happy Samhain to you. All right, we're gonna go in to the mystical with Come Away, O Human Child, to the waters and the wild. something like this. Where dips the rocky highland of Sleuthwood in the lake, there lies a leafy island where flapping herons wake the drowsy waterets. There we've hid our fairy vats full of berries and of reddest stolen cherries. Come away, oh human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, from a world more full of weeping that you can understand. Where the wandering water gushes from the hills above Glencar, in pools among the rushes that scarce could bathe a star, we seek for slumbering trout, whispering in their ears, give them unquiet dreams, leaning softly out from ferns that drop their tears over the young streams. So come away, oh human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, from a world more full of weeping than you can understand. Where the wave of moonlight glosses from the hills above Glencar, that scarce could bathe a star. I'm getting it wrong. Where the wandering water gushes from the hills above Glencar, in pools among the rushes that scarce could bathe a star. No, I'm getting it all wrong. Oh well, we'll have to keep going, and I'll have to learn it all for next time. So, what is it? Away with us he's going, the solemn-eyed. He'll hear no more the lowing of the calves on the warm hillside, or the kettle on the hob sing peace into his breast, or see the brown mice bob round and round the oatmeal chest. For he comes, the human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, from a world more full of weeping than he can understand. Where the wave of moonlight glosses the dim grey sands with light, far off by furthest rosses we foot it all the night. Okay, we'll have it for the next time. the lyrics got all messed up in my head today. Yeah. So, good stuff. Colin doing well. And Shani and Rory are with us out in California, which is great. So today I'm wearing a t-shirt. You pick up t-shirts. America's great for t-shirts. I picked up this in Greeley, Nebraska, and I met One-Eyed Eddie. He took over the bar there recently, and I also had an amazing burger, lads. It was a brisket burger, and wow, they did not skimp on burger or brisket on top of the burger. It was really good. So One Eyed Eddie's gets a star for brisket burger, and the porter was good too. So it was all good. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do today. I'm not very organised at all. I wrote a little tune on a whistle during the week, and so I might try that and see what you think of it. And if anyone has a name for it that might be becoming of the season, I hope everyone had a good Iha Hauna Halloween, and that you all had the crack. Yeah, it's myself and Anne-Marie met first at Halloween, so it's a fun time of year for us. So yeah, here's a tune. See what you think. See if I can play it. Oh, it goes like this. Let's see. What is it? There we go. So if anyone has a good idea for a name for that, let me know. I got a few whistles, during the year. So I've been kind of every now and then playing a bit of whistle. The tin whistle, the Fat Oak Ston, is a fun instrument, and it's lovely. The melodies, you're not thinking in chords, you're thinking in melodies, which is great. If anyone has any requests of things you might know, do let me know. I'm inspired today by as well the one and only Dick Gahan. So Dick Gahan, he's an amazing singer from Scotland, and he doesn't play anymore because he had health issues a number of years ago. I got to see him performing in Dublin once in Whelan's, and he was amazing. And he's got some great stuff. So what they've done is they've found some old recordings of his, and fans are buying up these new releases of his old recordings to help fund his after his career, because he was just what a singer, amazing, just unbelievable, and player, guitar wise it was unreal. And recently I got to perform with Paul McKenna, who knows Dick Gahan in Scotland, and you can tell his guitaring is really good, and it's in the same school, as it were, as Dick Gahan's, and the singing as well. It was, so that was really that was great to get to perform with Paul here locally, so it was good to see him. So we have actually I recorded my set from that, and I'm gonna have that up in Tier Ende on the website for people to listen to that show. It's a thing I'm doing for the members on the website, is some live performances, because people don't get to go to all the live performances, so some of them will be available up there. So I'll be throwing that up soon, and there's a couple of videos that you'll be seeing, anyone who's on the social media or anything like that as well. So I'm going to do a Dick Gahan song. This is one of my faves. It's called Éireann go Bragh, and or Éireann go Bragh, as you'd hear him say it. But It's a song about a Scottish man who goes to Ireland, and he spends some time in Ireland, and long enough to get an Irish haircut, and then he goes back to Elreekie, which I believe is Glasgow. Oh no, Edinburgh. So he goes back to Elreekie, which I think it's Edinburgh, and then they think he's Irish, and they want to lock him up because because there's a bit of racism going on, and they want to lock up the Irish. And he's like, look, there's nothing wrong with anyone from Ireland, and if I was, what about it, so it's kind of a Scottish man kind of sticking up for the Irish. So that's why the Irish and the Scots are always friends. So here we go. Well, sometimes, most of the time. All right, where we go. Choose your reverb. We'll try that one. My name's Duncan Campbell by the Shire of Argyll, and I've travelled this country for many's a mile. I've travelled through Ireland, Scotland and all, and the name I go under's Ball Erin Gobran. One night in Elreekie as I walked round the street, a saucy big police I chanced for to meet. He glowers in me face, he guyed me some joy. He said, when come you over Ball Erin Gobran? Well, I am not a pat, though in Ireland I've been, nor am I a paddy, though Ireland I've seen. But were I a pat, sure that's nothing at all. Isn't there many's a bold hero from Erin Gobran? Well, I know you're a pat by the cut of your hair, but you all turn to Scotsmen as soon as you hear you left your own country for breaking the law. And we're seasonal stragglers from Erin Gobran. Well, were I a pat and you knew it were true? Or was I the devil, then what's that to you? Were it not for the stick you hold in your paw, and I'd show you a game played in Erin Gobran. Then a lump of black tarn that I held in me fist, about his big body I made it to twist, and the blood from his napper I quickly did draw. Paid him stock and interest for Erin Gobran. The people that gathered around me like a flock of wild geese, saying, catch that daft rascal, he's killed the police. And for every friend I had, I swear he had twice. It was terrible hard times for Erin Gobran. Well, I come to boat that sailed in the fog. I packed up my gear and I steered for the north. Farewell to Elreekie, your Paulus and all. And the devil gang away, he says, Erin Gobran. So now come on, you wherever you're from, I don't give a damn to a place you belong. I come from Argyll in the Highlands of Brum, and they ne'er took it till being called Erin Gabran. No, they ne'er took it till being called Erin Gabran. From the singing of Dick Gahan. We have Mary and Seamus and Niall and Jamie all watching in Raith in County Mayo. Sounds like it should be Spirits of the Autumn Moon. Ooh, or Autumn Sun. Since it's a bright tune. Thanks, Sandy. Sandy has ideas for the name of the tune. Spirits of the Autumn Moon. I kind of like that, Sandy. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. Anyone else has an idea, let us know. But that could be the winner. Could be the winner. Awesome. All right. Let's see what else we do. Might try another Yeats one. Let's see if we can do something here for you. Yeah, we'll do Yeats's kind of most famous one, which is The Lake Isle of Innisfree. Let's do that one. A bit mystical again. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin built there of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honeybee, and live alone in the beloved glade. I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings there. Midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, an evening full of linnet's wings. Will arise and go now, for always night and day. I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand on the roadway, or on the pavements grey. I hear it in the deep heart's core. W.B. Yeats. The Lake Isle of Innisfree. He was in London, and he was dreaming of... I'm not calling anyone that now. Anne-Marie gave me this mug. I got set up, I swear. She took the words out of my mouth there now. I was set up. It's true though, it's true. There's a grain of truth. Where are we off to now? Let me see. Yeah, let's do this one here. This is going to be A Sign of Rain, because it's always on the way. It's always on the way. So this is things that people said in the 1930s about the weather, that I kind of collected them all together and then turned them into this song. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you see any of these things, it's gonna rain. Oh, by the way, we have to have a vote here. Is it Red Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight? Red Sky in the Morning, Shepherd's Warning? Or is it Red Sky at Night, Sailor's Delight, Red Sky in the Morning, Sailor's Warning? So the answer to put in is Sailor or Shepherd. And let's see who wins once and for all in Sailors versus Shepherds. Okay. Hopefully you know that in some way. When the swallow flies low, it's a sign of rain. Goats run to caves, the storm's coming, and sheep go to higher land. The robin is on the lowest branch, and the bats, they've gone insane. It's a sign of rain. Saw a rainbow to the west this morning. Chimney smoke turned down without a warning. The kettle began to spark, and the cat turned her back to the fire. The water in the well was hot. The birds started to flock. A frog's back was black, and the fog arose from the wood. When the hills seem near, it's a sign of rain. When the seagulls fly inland again. When the wind blows from the south, and spider threads on the ground. When your aches begin to pain, sure it's a sign of rain. 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 Well, the new moon is lying on its back, and the river is looking very black. The crows are cawing overhead, and the dust blows up in your face. Now there's a circle around the moon. The crickets, they're singing out of tune. The cock went crowing to his bed. He's sure to rise with the watery head. And when the hills seem near, it's a sign of rain. When the seagulls fly inland again. When the wind blows from the south, spider threads are on the ground. When your aches begin to pain, yes, it's a sign of rain. 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 Rocks reflect the sun like glass. The dogs, they're eating the grass. The ducks have started to quack, and the curlew is whistling. And when the hills seem near, it's a sign of rain. When the seagulls fly inland again. When the wind blows from the south, and spider threads are on the ground. When your aches begin to pain, yes, it's a sign of rain. 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 We're gonna go to Dadgad World here. Here's a nice song I like, written by the one and only Percy French, and yeah, this one is well, it's on my Whisperings album. Many of you have. Thanks for buying my music, everybody. If anyone doesn't have some of my albums or music and you'd like to, you can go to endoriley.com and order some up there, either as CDs if you do the CDs, or you can download them or even just listen to them on the website. So that's the crack. This is Percy French was his horse master fecked off to Scotland. He went over to Scotland and he thought he'd write a song to see if he could woo him back to the Garden of Eden, because it's so beautiful in this area around Fermanagh, I believe is the kind of area. Cavan, not too far from Cavan as well. So if I'm still in a Dick Gahan mood, how about World Turned Upside Down? Oh, you could try that one in a minute, yeah. Shepherds. Emer's got on and voted for Shepherd. Connor voted for Shepherd. Sandy says Sailor. Emer says all listening in Dublin. Thanks, Emer. Emer's awesome on the fiddle, and great singer. Has her own album out, Emer Lynch. Check her out. She's I'm forgetting the name. Emer, remind us of the name of your bands, because she got two of them. She's got one where she's the main singer, and then she's got the backup ones. Some of the people who we went to Ireland with got to hear Emer play and got her albums. So yeah, here we go. Shepherds. So we're gonna have to hang on. We're gonna have to count that up now and see. I think Shepherds are winning because the Irish. It's in. I think what it is in Ireland it's Shepherds, and in America it's Sailors. So that's the. It's a cultural thing. What did I say I was gonna sing? Okay, let's do it. Blue Lilac. Emer, I totally... Colours aren't my strength. Anyone will tell you. Emer's band is Blue Lilac. Look her up. It's amazing. And she uses lyrics which are her father's... mainly her father's poetry. And he's Phil Lynch. And Phil is an amazing poet from... who's now living in the Dublin area. And you'll catch him in there. But it was Phil who told me that in this song, hang on, we're a bit. It was Phil who told me that where he's from, because in this song it goes, just take a left turn at the Bridge of Finney and stop when halfway to Coot Hill. And Coot Hill is in Cavan, so it's kind of on the borders there. But he was saying that this song always kind of didn't make sense to them, because if you went to the bridge at Finney from where he lived, Coot Hill was the other one, wasn't to the left. So this song didn't make any sense to him. So that's interesting that Emer's on. There we go. Okay, we don't need that much. Okay, here we go. Just play the song. The Garden of Eden has vanished, they say, but I know the light of it still. Just take a left turn at the Bridge of Finney and stop when halfway to Coot Hill. 'Cause there I will find it, I know sure enough, when fortune has come to my call. For the grass it grows green around Ballyjames Duff, and the blue skies over it all. in tones that are tender, tones that are gruff, whispering over the sea. Come back, Paddy Riley, to Ballyjamesduff. Come home, Paddy Riley, to me. Well, my mother once told me that when I was born, the day that I first saw the light, oh my God, I forget the words. My mother once told me that when I was born, the day that I first saw the light, I took it, oh my God, and gave a great crow of delight. It's been too long. Now most stillborn babies appear in a huff, or they start with a sorrowful squall. But I knew I was born in Ballyjamesduff, and sure that's why I smiled at them all. And the baby's a man now, he's toil-worn and tough, still whispers, come over the sea. Come back, Paddy Riley, to Ballyjamesduff. Come on, Paddy Riley, to me. Hey, that is, yeah, you know what it is. Come back, Paddy Riley, to Ballyjamesduff, the longest named song out there in our Irish music. It probably is, actually. It's quite it's about quite a mouthful. Oh, Shannon is looking up Emer's Blue Lilac. I can't see it because I think the what's it called? The link gets taken out. So that's cool. All right, we're gonna keep going with songs. If anyone, oh yeah, we have Rory has asked for World Turns Upside Down. It's been a while since I did this one. All right, 1649 to St. George's Hill. So this is back in the days of Cromwell, before he came over to Ireland. He was reigning terror on the normal people of England. I don't know how the marketing got around that Cromwell was a great man, but anyway, this is, yeah, another Dick Gahan song, or Dick Gahan sung it anyway. Legend bag, as we say in Ireland. Rory is stuffing the ballot box with Sailor. Get your votes in. Sailors versus Shepherds. Is it Red Sky at night, Shepherd's Delight, Red Sky in the morning, Shepherd's Warning, which is the one I always heard? Or is it Red Sky at night, Sailor's Delight, Red Sky in the morning, Sailor's Warning? Okay, here we go. 1649 to St. George's Hill. A bagged band they called the Diggers came to show the people's will. They defied the landlords, they defied the laws. They were the disrespecting what was theirs. We come in peace, they said, to dig and sow. We come to work the land in common and to make the wasteland grow. This earth divided we will make whole, so it can be a common treasury. for all the sin of property we do disdain. No one has any right to buy and sell the earth for private gain. By theft and murder they took the land. Now everywhere the walls rise up at there. Come on, we work, we eat together. We need no swords, and we will not bow to masters nor pay rent to the lords. For we are free men, though we are poor. You diggers all stand up for glory, stand up now. Hey. From the men of property, the orders came. They sent the hired men and troopers to wipe out the diggers' claim, to tear down their cottages, destroy their corn. They were dispersed, only the vision lingers on. You poor take courage, you rich take care. The earth was made a common treasury for everyone to share. All things in common, all people one. They came in peace, the order came to cut them down. Something like that. So yeah, we have Emer sailors. Sailors have more fun, says Liz, than shepherds. Link is not working for Emer. Blue Lilac, you can find her on. She'll be on Spotify anyway. We've Judy Fowler as well. Depends what side of the pond you're on. Sailors, says Judy. So you know that. And my ma says shepherds. And Rory is thanking E. Smith for sticking up for sailors. Let's have a song about a sailor. I may not have a song about a shepherd, but we can sing a song about a sailor. This is about a sailor whose name is Jack. You probably heard this one before. But Jack got a bit more than he bargained for when he was buying a cask. He thought he was buying a cask of brandy or whiskey or something. Smuggled up from Germany. But he didn't. He got more than he bargained for. So here we go. Now Jack was a sailor who roamed on the town, and she was a damsel who skipped up and down. Said the damsel to Jack as she passed him by, would you care for to purchase some queer bungle rye, ruddy rye? Fall the diddle die, ruddy rye, ruddy rye. Now thought Jack to himself, now what could this be but the finest of whiskey from far Germany, smuggled up in a basket and sold on the sly, and the name that it goes by is Queer Bungle Rye, Roddy Rye. Fall the diddle die, Roddy Rye, Roddy Rye. So Jack gave her £1, and he thought nothing strange. Says she, hold the basket while I go for your change. Jack looked in the basket, and a baby did spy. Begorra, says Jack, this is Queer Bungle Rye, Roddy Rye. Fall the diddle die, Roddy Rye, Roddy Rye. Well, to get the child christened was Jack's first intent. To get the child christened, to the parson he went. Said the parson to Jack, what will he go by? Bedad now, says Jack, call him queer bungle rye, roddy rye. Fall the diddle die, roddy rye, roddy rye. Said the parson to Jack, well, that's a queer name. Said Jack to the parson, it's a queer way he came. Smuggled up in the basket and sold on the sly. And the name that he'll go by is Queer Bungle Rye, roddy rye. Fall the diddle die, roddy rye, roddy rye. Now all of you sailors who roam on the town, beware of those damsels who skip up and down. Take a look in their baskets as they pass you by, or else they might sell you some queer bungle rye, roddy rye. Fall the diddle die, roddy rye, roddy rye. Or maybe the version in Ireland should be, now all of you shepherds who roam on the town, beware of those damsels who skip up and down. Take a look in their baskets as they pass you by, or else they might sell you some queer bungle rye, roddy rye. Fall the diddle die, roddy rye, roddy rye. There we go. There's a sailor song. I don't know if we have a shepherd song. Shepherd, shepherd. It's not. There's no song coming to me with the word shepherd. We might have to write one. Right, we'll have a couple more songs. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out with me at a random time of a Sunday. Yeah, what will we do? Let's see, another old song here. Yeah, I'm feeling this one here. Song as Gaeilge. We haven't had that in Gaeilge today. This one will be we did Aisha Star earlier. It's kind of a bit, but this is Buchel on Erne. The boy from the Erne.
Buchel Erne mes reigen hein Kalinda sa Nearing both sprayle Tom and sever Some cark a guide a heave a glannis tiron Is more an arm maybe sees me entire Honda Buchel up on alone our class measuring Ach gimmer take on slong frat that's a falling Ma kail me mustar Ni ma de kail me muhiel Is ni mal the fog on broke our Hushla star na post and Chandelier Ag paws and fire og Malomer and Marishe ag blion No bite to the fog Gana no ma ghost the kyung A hill hach and yard Trandona no air imagine Buchel on Erne mes breaking hang Kalinda sa Nearing both spray lake Tom and severed Slum cark a goin go heave a gladness to wrong Smuranya me basis men tire hande we
Buchel on Erne. Thanks everyone for whom. My words aren't working today. I don't know what's going on. We'll have to find all my words again for the next day. So thanks everyone for being with me. Thanks to the Tier Ende members or tier folk. And what that is a membership site as part of my website, and it really helps keep me going and helps keep this up and the costs of doing these types of shows. If anyone wants to send me what's it called, a tip, you can go to endoriley.com to the live stream area there. I was a bit behind schedule today and I didn't get to put the links in. There's a PayPal or a Venmo if you do that over in America. But thanks to the tier folk who were great and keep me going. If anyone's interested, go over and have a look at the Tier Ende area of the website, and it'd be great. There's a lot of exclusive content in there, including the Salimand Avenue album, of which that Aish the Store song I sang right at the beginning, that's on that album, as well as some other lovely ones. And there's the last song I just did there. I've got a kind of a class I did, and you can access that class to see to learn how to sing that song, and Oro Shidabahawali as well as in there. So Bernie is watching in Tully in Carabehi. How are you doing? Hope all's well out there. And Rory's saying he thinks Donegal Danny is a song about a sailor who transitions to shepherding. Maybe that counts as a twofer. Very good, very good. That's one I need to learn. People ask for that one all the time over here. How about Soldiers and Mary? Yes, we'll do that one. Thanks, Emer. It's a long time since I did that. We'll find out if the words come to me. This is Mary and the Soldier. Thanks, Emer of Blue Lilac, for calling in. Thanks everyone else for being here as well. It's been a nice Samhain. I was learning about Samhain and Iha Hauna and why we dress up, and there was a few different ideas. It's interesting. I don't know, maybe you were seeing the same things on the old Instagram and all that, but very interesting stuff. Samhain or Iha Hauna, Halloween being the end of the year pretty much, and the harvest is in. And so what's happening is the Tuatha Danann are coming up from the underworld, as you might have heard in one of my songs about them, and they're asking for their dues for the year because the harvest was good, and so now you've got to give back to the old gods for the lease of the land, because they went back into the underworld when the Milesians came, as I mentioned in a song. Maybe we do have more songs in us here. I don't know, folks. Let's do that one. I'll do this new song I have. Some of you would have heard it. It's about the Cliffs of Moher, but it mentions the Danann and the Tuatha Danann in it. I think that's a pretty cool thing. That's why people go around saying help the Halloween party or trick or treat or whatever you're doing yourself. I'll try this one. It's been a few weeks since I did this one. I need to practice, lads. This is
in Ireland, in ancient times, from hill through forest to shore, the two had died down and ruled here even before the roaring cliffs of Moher. They lost the Great War with the Milesians and fled to the underworld for thousands of years, till St. Patrick got here and he claimed the roaring cliffs of Moher. From Kilcarney caves, they transformed themselves into 7 white foals. Then, dazzled by light, they galloped with fright and leaped o'er the roaring cliffs of Moher. So now when you go to the leap of the falls, where surfers ride white horses, they down and are there, they curse and they swear at the roaring cliffs of Moher.
Alright, we're going to go straight into a soldier song, from sailors to shepherds to, well, skipping shepherds to soldiers. This is Mary and the Soldier.
Come all you lads so fiery now, I would hear of a fair young maiden, as she rode out of a summer's day for to view the soldiers' parade. They march so brave and they look so brave, and the band did play, and it caused young Mary for to say, oh, well, wed you me gallant soldier. Ah, well, she viewed the soldiers on parade, and as they stood at their leisure, and Mary to herself did say, at last I have found my treasure. But oh, how cruel my parents must be, to banish my love so far from me. Will I leave them all and I'll go with thee, my brave undaunted soldier. Oh, and when he saw her loyalty, Mary was so true-hearted, he said, my darling, yes, married we'll be, and nothing but death will part us. And when we're in a foreign land, well, I'll guard you, darling, with my right hand, in hopes that God might stand a friend to Mary and her gallant soldier. When we're in a foreign land, I'll guard you, darling, with my right hand, in hopes that God might stand a friend to Mary and her gallant soldier. Yay! There we are. There's Mary and the gallant soldier, as it were. So, thanks everyone for being with me. And yeah, next month we'll have one again. I actually don't know what date. I think I have it in the diary, but I'll be sharing that. If you're not on my emailing list, just in case there's changes to things a day or two beforehand, do join the email list on at endoriley.com as well. That's in the description below. Yeah, go over to endoriley.com. Everything is over there that you might want to be doing or looking at. Thanks so much everyone for being with me. A little bit rusty today, but I think that's all the brack and the sugar and sweets, candy corn and all that stuff. I fell off the wagon. I usually don't eat sugar, but I think it's rotten me brain. So we'll fix that for the next time. All right, everybody. Love yous all. Hope you have a great time the rest of the weekend. Well, there's only the evening, so just enjoy tonight. And thanks again to everyone over in One-Eyed Eddie's. If you're ever in Greeley, Nebraska, you got to drop in and get the brisket burger. It's great. All right, slán gach duine. Thanks again, everybody. Bye. Where's the button?